Hey guys, it's Nick, and some news about Adam Boqvist came out last night, around after the Hawks lost to Detroit in preseason. Well, Adam Boqvist may not be 2 to 3 years out. He may be on the opening night roster this year. He's been playing like as a stud on defense this training camp. He's been proving himself as a top 10 draft pick, and he's been a solid defenseman for the Blackhawks. Yesterday he was probably the most solid round player on the team, and then the other night he was playing a solid game. From what I heard, the first game I could not watch the game because it was not on TV. Last night I got to, and I kept my eye on Adam Boqvist, and he was playing a solid game except for the puck on his backhand that was on edge that led to the empty net for Nyquist. Boqvist may be on the roster opening night against the Ottawa Senators, who we play tonight in preseason. Preview will be out shortly. I'm just wanting to film this video first because this news came out right after the game. But also, the Hawks decided to release more players from training camp. And those players are Lucas Carlson, Blake Hillman, Kevin Lakenin, Jacob Nelson, Nathan Knowles, and Darren Radish. Also, another player releasing is Hendrik Samuelsson, Ulf Samuelsson's nephew, I want to say, or is it grandson? I can't remember. Well, Hawks started releasing players. Boqvist was not on that list when Boqvist was expected to probably be in London this year and probably next year, but at this rate he's going at, he might be on the Blackhawks opening night roster versus the Ottawa Senators, which I would be looking forward to, because at this rate it most likely would be Henry Haru and Adam Boqvist on the defense, which that boost our defensive level up, because we all know the defense is old and slow and one is a pile-on. If Boqvist and Haru already makes a roster this year together, oh, we have our future getting going, and I would love it. I know there's always rookie pains. There's always growth pains when you're coming into your first years in the NHL. But at the rate they're going at, it looks like we might be seeing Boqvist and Haru both on opening night with the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Ottawa Senators. And if so, no one expected Boqvist, but people expected Haru. And our defense should be a lot better if those two make the team together this year. I'm looking forward for the upcoming season. We just need Crow back, and if he comes back by November, we can still compete. I honestly think if Crow comes back by November, the Chicago Blackhawks at the end of the year will be a wild card team. And they will try to compete. We also may expect to see Victor Ejdsell make the Blackhawks this year as well. He most likely makes it. He's shown promise this training camp, and he also has been shown when he in last year's playoffs for the AHL down in Rockford, he was really lighting the lamp. So, leave a comment down below. What's your thoughts on Adam Boqvist might be staying as a Blackhawk this year, when we all thought he would have been here in Chicago in probably 2 years or so? And Thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave like and subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, but most of all, let's go Hawks.